The candidates will have 2 minutes for their closing statements. We'll start in the same order that we've been going the whole debate.
No matter what your background, race, culture, gay or straight, Central Texas, South Texas, rich, poor, our lives are interconnected. We cannot have policies or practices that are divisive. We need to bring people together. We do need to bring people together. We need to stop this rhetoric, stop this politicking of division. It is ridiculous. It's un-American. We're Democrats. When it's all said and done, we are a people. And if we tear each other down, all we're doing is letting another party advance forward. So here's what I've worked for in the past 6 years. This is what I've fought for in the past 13 years as an attorney. And this is what I'll continue to fight for in Washington. Universal health care. Equal pay for equal work, like the teachers that I've done here in Enbridge CISD. Raising the minimum wage, or we're doing this for our workers. 5 raises in 6 years when the state was cutting us biennium, $12 million per year. No other school district can say that. No other group of people can say that, but we can. Ensuring that our veterans are treated with respect that they have earned. Yes, I will not stand for spending money on other countries' wars before we can take care of our own veterans. We need to make sure that we take care of ours first. And of course, protecting Social Security, protecting Medicare. There is no way I will allow for the privatization of Social Security, or the voucher system for Medicare, or the voucher system for veterans. That's just another way of saying privatize. And no, that's a Republican ideology. That's ways for them to profit. And no, you will not get that from me. We need to make sure that we expand our health care coverage for our veterans and do so competitively. Join me, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do better together. I'm Sonny Palacio, and I'm running for United States Congress. Thank you very much.
We're a fast-growing region in a largely unprivileged area of the country. We need federal help. We need federal aid. We need a strong voice in Washington that will fight for all the benefits that we deserve. We're not asking for handouts or freebies. We're asking for our fair share of the American pie. And I've been that strong voice all my life. I've been that strong voice as a lawyer, as a businessman, and I could take that fight to produce those resources. And I could also be that voice of reason to reach across the aisle and forge alliances to make things happen for our area. I will fight for veterans to assure they have the health care that they deserve here. And if we don't build them a hospital, they need to have a card in their wallet where they can go to any hospital in the country and go to the front of the line and get the best care in the world. We need to have our seniors live in a dignified life when they reach that age, and that they have the Medicare that they've been paying into their entire life, and that they have Social Security increases every year so they can live properly. We need to make sure our young can have pre-K and Head Start programs that are fully funded, and that our high school graduates can go to college and graduate debt-free. We need to make sure our women are finally treated fairly in the workplace, that there's equal pay for equal work. And we talk about being good Democrats. Well, you know, I've been a good Democrat all my life. My opponent, on the other hand, tried to finance Republicans to unseat Congressman Hinojosa. I would have never done that, folks. Thank you very much.
Okay. We would like to thank both candidates for supporting the Hidalgo County, Texas Young Democrats by agreeing to discuss the important issues affecting our district this evening. Thank you also to everyone who